Can we handle another heartbreak here with the Goons? That is the question heading into this one. If the results were to not go our way, but if it does, well then, hey, who's to say that this couldn't be the run that we have been waiting for? 51 wins with a team that looks like this. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. I mean, the fact that you can build a team this way, like this, and succeed in this fashion. But hey, since you can, here we are, and we're ready to go. Now, I am going to go, maybe one of the more controversial things again, I forgot to turn on rotation, but Amrit Hodgson was solid, and we are going to give Amrit the opportunity here over Spencer Beyer to start this series and hopefully deliver. But like I said, can we handle another heartbreak? Is it time to potentially wave the white flag? Knowing that we have, what would it be? I think it's 7 years left after this, maybe even 8 to try it. But 2036, that is a long, long time to wait for something to go your way. Oh my God, and this is what we're up against. So about that heartbreak, good Lord. Yeah, this, oof. Their defense isn't amazing, but oof. Oh, in goal? Oof. Yeah. Yeah. So, as we prepare to walk the Green Mile, let's just go for it, because if we fail here, I do want to get to the draft to see if we can get anybody half decent. And if we don't, we're kind of looking at having to run this team back, then man, I don't know where that puts us. I don't. But it's game number 1 against the Boston Bruins here in the first round. Oh, no. Okay. We ruined the shutout with 1 minute left. So about that draft. Spencer Beyer. Son of a legend. Son of the GM. Son of a Channel Hall of Famer. Can you help us win game number 2? Well, hey, it's a better start than last time. It's a much better start than last time. Sigalet and Gudis, and we quick sim the third because I had a feeling we were going to blow up, but we didn't. Sutter and Rintoul on the empty netter. 4-2 victory in game number 2. And a damn good performance for Spencer. Maybe we do have hope. Maybe we do. Game number 3. Not hyping these up as much as I normally do because I'm just kind of looking at having to do a draft in this episode too. First period, 2-1 Boston. Bowden scored the opening goal. Marks with 2 goals for them. Second period. Okay. All right. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Quick sim the third. Yep. Okay. So this is going to be a draft episode. All right. We're down 2-1. I am going to do something. No, I'm not. I'm not going to menu sim. As much as I'd love to, again, you got no way to look at the box score, so it's stupid. Here we go. First period. Game number 4. 1-1. Blouin on the goal. All right. We're hanging with them a little bit. Wilson and Bowden's, but man, as I punch my microphone, the offense that they're able to generate is very, very scary, especially with those key players of theirs. And yeah, there's Pinelli again. Not great. Looking like it might be a 3-1 deficit. And it is. We might just have to wave the white flag. I'm gonna menu sim it. Screw it. Game number 5. We're out. Pure domination by the Boston Bruins through 5 games. Pure domination. Bowden's, Holt, Morrow, they all tried. Horrific series for Sutter, Fowler, Gudis. Penalty minutes. Yep, that it doesn't help when we're taking that many penalties, but of course we are goons, so that is likely to happen. As we gave up 24 goals. And we gave up 24 goals and scored just 14 in 5 games. You're just not going to win a series like that. So, rather quickly into this video, our playoff hopes are dashed. Worth noting that the Butte Bruisers also made the playoffs, completed a round 1 sweep. They take on the Toronto Marlies in round number 2 after winning 57 games, which is insanity. It's a best of 3. Can they win the series in 6? Yes, they can. Butte on their way to the conference finals against the Charlotte Checkers. Of course, we could have looked at the draft there, but let's not worry about it right now, as the Butte Bruisers are going to the Calder Cup final to take on the very, very solid San Jose Barracuda, which the Cuda are up 2-1, make that 2-2, 3-2, and there it is. The Butte Bruisers have yet again, if I am not mistaken, won themselves a Calder Cup. Tremendous. 57 wins. Yeah, there you go. It wasn't all that long ago, too. It's been us and Lehigh Valley that have really, really done well, as Reed scored the most points. He was league MVP. Sokolov was the top defender. Ashton, the top goaltender. And Holloway, the MVP of the playoffs. Shane Wright won the Art Ross. Look at those most recent Art Ross winners. And the Hart, for that matter. David Yarosek won the Norris. Goodness. And yeah, Vegas, of course, winning the Stanley Cup. I was going to say it's the Jack Adams. I was like, how the hell is he still playing? Joe Pavelski winning the Jack Adams, though, was pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Shane Wright wins the Ted Lindsay as well. So that is another season in the books of doing very, very well in the regular season and then absolutely choking come playoff time. It is a tale as old as time as the New York Rangers hold on to the number 1 pick in the draft. We go to retired players, and it's time for the likes of Jack Eichel, Andrei Svechnikov, Timo Meier, and others to call it a career. As crazy as that is, that we are this far into a franchise mode. But yeah, 2036. Not really all that surprising. Actually, scroll all the way down. Poor Adam Beckman only got 3 NHL games. Defensively, the guys who kind of led the way there. And goaltenders, Blackwood, Carter Hart. Mikey DiPietro got 581 NHL games. That's insane. As Nico Hischier becomes a coach. And with that, can we actually have a half-decent draft here? Not allowed to trade. We go all the way to pick number 28. Is there anybody? There is a high top 9 grinder who's listed as a bust. A defensive defenseman. Power forward. And you can make the argument of what we need at this point. But we're going to look at everybody here as we do. Is there like the slam dunk pickup that we can get to really help push this team to the next level? I don't think there is. As we look in terms of pinned, nothing. Defensively, I mean, yeah, most of those guys we knew weren't going to be that good. Olchak, Hentonen. See, right wing side, Canzanello won't have a good starting OVR. Normal Sillinger, he's 4 years out. That sucks. His overall is going to be low. On the left, it's still not looking very pretty. It just looks like more of the same for us. Yeah, nobody who's going to be ready to take that immediate step forward. Might be able to get someone like Dillman in terms of potential, but Yeah, this is rough. This is really, really rough. Oh, have we hit the natural end? We don't often wave the white flag on a team like this. But man, have we hit the end? I just don't see, like, we just have to keep the current team together as long as possible. For the hell of it, even though I know his overall is going to be terrible, I am going to take Sillinger. He's a 58. I was hoping he would, in fact, have an ability, but he did not. You know, we just have to keep this current team together and just keep trying and keep trying. But there's no real way out of this mess. I was going to go for Haynes, too. He wouldn't have been... Oof, fuck. Okay, that sucks. Oh, that was the way out of the mess. That was the way out of the mess was Haynes. But let's be honest. Let's be honest here. He's a 65. We are 3-4 years away before he becomes usable at the NHL level. And even then, medium top 6. What's he going to cap out at? 82? 83? I mean, maybe. But yeah, that's a long time to go. I was going to go for Haynes, too. I didn't think he'd have abilities, and I thought our grinder would. That's tough. That's tough. Maybe he is what we would have needed to turn things around, but again, still years and years away. What do we have here? A couple of goalies, of course, which is arguably the last thing that we need. Some low elites, just a shitload of goalies. Oh, no. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. So in terms of who's on our list for skaters, out of all of that, it would be one of these three, either Prestberg, Seal, who's 3 years out, or we'd go for Nick Klingberg. And we'd probably go for Klingberg and hope for the best. And he is also a grinder. This one, a medium top 9. I don't even want to know who we just missed out on. Don't even want to know. In terms of who else we have on our list, I mean, for forwards, it would be take Duclair early. Defense isn't looking that hot. Goaltending, which again isn't what we need. So we're pretty much at the, hey, look who's available, preferably for forwards. And just go for it. You know, I don't know. It's not looking good. It's really not. I think we know what's coming. I think I know what I have to do, but it breaks my heart. But I just don't see, like, we do so well in the regular season, and then we get to the playoffs and we just get schmacked. Without fail. Without fail. We'll take Duclair this time out. Another medium 9 grinder. Well, we're adding some bottom 6 depth at forward. We didn't get that other guy, but hey. 5+ years when these dudes are ready. Look out. Look out. That dude's a low 9, so we won't take him. Forward-wise, let's just see. Angelo Mapletop. Are you any good? Nope. No, you're not. No, you're not. Doesn't help that our scouts didn't do a very good job either. Let's take this goaltender, Ulanov, who is a 47 medium elite. And then in round number 7, this dude, Hayden York, should be an enforcer, medium 7th. So we missed out on a guy in round number 1, like a goof. But all in all, there really wasn't too much there in terms of people who we actually could have picked up for the draft. So as we look, oh my God. $79 million, Hodgson wants 10 million, so he's out. It'd be Byer and Ashton as our guys. Hodgson's gone. Morrow wants 14 million. Piper wants 10. Carlson wants 8. Sigalet I think we've hit it. Unless I decide again to give it another season, I think we've hit our limit. A lot of these guys just want so much damn money. I don't think we can even balance keeping together the team that we have, which means it'll probably be worse next year, which means shout out to the Trinidad and Tobago Goonfish. I had fun with this series, but I think it's going to be over, guys. Unless you let me know in the comments that you really want me to give it another shot, another season. I hate to say it, but I just don't think there will be the miracle happy ending for us here. I don't think we'll ever see the boys in these beautiful jerseys raise the Stanley Cup. I just don't think it's going. Just don't think it's going to happen.